Hey guys, sorry about that. My voice is gone, I guess. This is Master Spence. I am with another video. This is going to be a movie review or documentary review. It's a documentary. You can be found on Netflix. You might be able to find it in some video stores. It's not very, very well known. I just saw it on Netflix and gave it a shot. And this is going to be my review of The Imposter. It's a rated R documentary. The director is Bart Layton. He's a British director. Don't know a lot about that guy. Haven't heard a lot of his other films. Basically, I'm going to try and follow not the same structure of like Chris Stuckman. If you guys don't know him, go check him out. He has a lot of great videos. I'm a big, huge fan of him. Watch a lot of his videos. But basically, I'm a believer, like he is, that you don't want to know, you want to know as little as possible going into this movie. So I'm basically just going to reiterate the synopsis of this movie that Netflix gives you and little tidbits that I don't think would give away much else of the plot. So, to start out, there's this little boy named Nicholas Barkley who lived in San Antonio, Texas. And he went missing at the age of 13 back in 1994, I believe, after playing basketball with some friends. It says much details I'm going to go into when he disappeared because throughout the film you don't really, it's not a lot of evidence for the disappearance, and there's a lot of twists and turns as well. So I think you guys would enjoy it if you guys went into the movie not knowing a lot about what happened to him. You'll learn. Basically, the director wanted his emotions that he felt hearing the story to be. He wanted you guys to have the same emotions, basically, and he wanted to present it as two sides against one another, which is basically how the documentary is from start to end. Not going to tell you who those two sides are. It's better that I didn't know who they were. But I liked a lot of parts in this documentary. I liked how it didn't always seem as the straightforward case that you thought it would be going in. Plus, you can kind of get some sense of the name, the imposter, of what this will be about. And speaking of the imposter, the whole point of this documentary is not about the disappearance, it's about the rediscovery, so to speak, of him in Spain. I think it's 4 years and 3 months, I think is the exact number of years and months after he disappeared. He supposedly shows up in Spain, and basically that's what the documentary is this guy in Spain, Nicholas Barkley, and him coming home and what happens, and that's as much as I really want to get into it. It's a really cool documentary. There's a lot of cool aspects about it. I like how pretty much from the beginning you get an idea of what this documentary is about. He doesn't hide what his true intentions are in his message to his audience in terms of what the director wants you to get out of this. And like I said, he's not trying to pin you on one side or the other. He really wants you to choose for yourself, which I like that a lot. He just basically, he interviews pretty much everyone involved, and he lets you determine for yourself who you think is responsible for, or not responsible, but who you think could have handled this better in some regards, and what could have been handled better. It's a very cool documentary. I would urge you guys to watch it. If you think it starts out slow, which it hooked me from the opening line, pretty much opening scene, I guess you could say, even though it's a documentary. And I was intrigued all the way till the end. I honestly wanted it to be a different ending, but it's a documentary. It's true life, so it's not always going to tie it nicely in a bow. So if you guys want the ending to be neatly tied in a bow, it's not how it ends. You're still gonna have questions. You're gonna want to follow this, not on a daily basis, but you're gonna want to know what happens. And I would strongly urge you guys to go watch this documentary on Netflix if you can. Maybe try and stream it or see if it's on YouTube somehow. Could be on YouTube. I haven't checked. But this, I wasn't planning on doing a review for this, and I like this documentary so much. It has a mysterious tone behind it, and I love that tone so much that I wanted to tell you guys about it. And hopefully, if enough people see this, more and more people will see that documentary. I think it's really well done. Uh, I think the direction that it went in was good. It wasn't masterful. It wasn't even possibly great, but I enjoyed it. I think you guys will enjoy it. I'm gonna give it a. I think it's if this came out in theaters, I might not have told you guys to see it in theaters, but I think it's definitely worth your time to check it out. It's not entirely 2 hours long. It's about an hour and 40 minutes, I think. So it is almost a feature length film. It's almost a feature film length, I meant to say. Sorry. Um, so basically, I encourage you guys to watch it. But like I said, if it had come out in theaters, I probably would have told you guys to wait until it came out on Netflix like it is now. So I don't think it was worth the $10 or $11 you would have spent to see it in theaters, but I definitely think it's worth to gain the knowledge that you will gain from this, and it'll help you basically also with uh, your social life in general, and how really people can't be trusted in general. I know that's very depressing to hear and to honestly for me to say, but we live in a world now where a lot of people fend for themselves. They don't really think about others, and this movie or documentary, I should say, really it really brings that to the forefront by the end of this, and you'll understand the what the documentary was for. It's not really to bring someone to justice. It's more just to bring this information and case, I guess you could say, out into the world and for people to hear. It's a really interesting story. So like I said, go check it out. Leave comments down below if you guys have seen it already. Let me know what you guys think of it. And other than that, I would, if you guys haven't started following me already on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at the same name here on YouTube, Master Spence I am. I would like to start doing polls on Twitter, but I don't have enough followers right now to really do polls. The polls would entail of options that I would like to do for upcoming reviews or just videos in general, whether they're reviews, sports related, or whatever. And you guys would vote for whichever you guys would want to see first. And I feel like that's a cool aspect to incorporate the community that YouTube is into the videos. I think that would be cool. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. I post daily. I am on Twitter daily. I don't know if I really post my own tweets daily. I definitely try to retweet and talk to people who tweet at me. So follow me on Twitter. Like I said, leave comments down below, like, dislike, whatever you guys feel about this video, let me know. I handle criticism fine in my opinion. I take criticism and I try and build upon it, make my videos better. So other than that, this is it for this video. Look forward to the next video. It's gonna go back to my original topics for the YouTube channel, Miami Hurricanes. So if you guys aren't into Miami Hurricanes, there will be more movie reviews coming out later, and also speculation about movies I'm interested in finding out about in the future, like Suicide Squad, Civil War, Batman v Superman, that type of stuff. I'm very comic book oriented. I'm just starting to get into it now, though, comic book wise. But I do love superhero movies and that type of thing. And also, if you guys want a Q&A video, I know it's kind of early since I'm just starting this, but let me know what you guys want. That's all I am looking forward to, honestly. Let me know what you guys would like from me. Subscribe. You'll keep getting my videos. I'm going to try and do this on a more daily basis until school starts again, and then it'll probably go back to like a couple videos a week. I'm hoping maybe one video a week, depending on how much time I have to devote to YouTube. and that'll be sometime in January. I'll let you guys know a week at least before I go back to school, and let you guys know that the videos will start slowing down up until I go back to school. So, like I said, this is all I have for this video, though. So that's it. May the force be with you, and it's all about the you as well. And come back and check out my videos also if you haven't seen my other videos on my channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon.